Okay, so the purpose of this short video is to show you how the social media and lead generation aspect works on the Co-Kinetic site once you have a subscription. So this is what you would see when you first log in and you've got the full site subscription. If you ever need to get back to this page, you can do so under the My Account link there. One thing I would just warn you, don't use that link because that's broken. I had to frig this subscription to give you access to absolutely everything on the site, so it's a slightly different subscription, but you can access everything under this main menu here. So you can see all your different areas of content under there, and the campaign section is where we will go in a minute just to see the social media and lead generation side of things. So let me just remind you very briefly, because we've covered this in a previous video. The purpose of this top layer is all around email lead generation, as well as developing engaging, educational, informative social network pages, and it's included in both the subscriptions, the Done For You social media subscription, which is specifically that layer, but is also included in the full site subscription down on the right here. So this is this top layer that we're talking about, and this is basically how it works. Okay, we create social media for you. That includes text and posts and videos and animations, all sorts of stuff. And let's go in and have a quick look. So we've gone into the rugby injuries campaign, which is something that we created to coincide with the Rugby World Cup. And you will see some tabs under here. So the area that we're specifically interested in is the setup and the campaign media. The campaign media is the social media. Let me show you very briefly. So these are some posts, there's animations, there's all sorts of newsletters, lead magnets. All of the posts are, the goal of the post is to get somebody to click on it so that they can download some higher value resources. So if you see here, we said 25% of rugby injury union players will sustain an injury in a season, and that injury will force them to miss at least one match. If you're one of those players or know someone who is, our set of resources at this link can help. So they're all designed to be educational, informative, engaging, and this is a personal lead collection URL that is unique to you. So I know that when that person clicks on that link and enters their details in the lead collection form, which I'm going to show you in a minute, that lead belongs to you. So let me go back and show you those lead collection pages. So there's loads and loads of social media. I'm not going to scroll down because it'll make you feel dizzy if I do, but that is the point. All the social media is there. There were about 60 posts for this particular campaign. It was a big campaign. There's about 25 lead magnets, so it's a whopper of a campaign. But let me just show you how it works. So that merge field that I've just shown you is this lead collection URL. So let me copy that and paste it in here and show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is the lead collection page. This is where people will click on those links. If they're interested in getting more information, they will click on that link, and this is the page they will come to. And the top half, it's all been optimized, it's copywritten, professionally copywritten. Down here they'll see the resources that they can download if they enter their details in that box. And if I just show you, this is the page that they will end up in. This is the one we call the personal success page. It's the lead delivery page. So this is where they get to go and download those resources. So let's pop that in a tab. Okay, so this is where they would find their resources, and you just double click on one of these and it opens up as a PDF in another window. So that is that particular leaflet. Now if you had the branding upgrade, which comes as standard with the full site subscription, this would have your branding on the bottom of these leaflets. So as you can see, there were loads and loads of different leaflets for here. Neck pain in rugby, we went through lots of different injuries. These are advice sheets, and these are the exercise handouts that go with them. Loads and loads of stuff. Let me show you one of those briefly. And these are really cool pages. People love these pages. So they're the exercises. You can use the videos. There's video links in there as well. The whole point really is to get people, let's go back to the funnel quickly, is that they see a piece of social media, they click on that piece of social media, they end up in this lead collection form here. We collect the emails, we collect them into the Co-Kinetic system. Once they have entered their email address, they're taken to the lead delivery page, or the success page, which is this one, and they can download their lead magnets. So that is the process in a nutshell. Let me just show you where the leads end up. So they end up under this tab called leads here. There won't be any in mine because I haven't run this campaign, but this is where all the leads will end up, and you have a little CSV button to download them, and so that you can upload them into whatever email marketing system you use, or if you use MailChimp, then we integrate directly with MailChimp, so we would send those over to MailChimp without you having to do anything. So that is how the social media component works. Just some quick points in here. You can deactivate these posts if you want to, so if you don't want a certain post to run, you can turn it off. You can edit all of this text, and as I say, you just need to try and make sure that you include that lead collection URL, because that is the link that will take people to your lead collection page. So the point of these social media posts are to generate new emails. If you add in some Facebook ads to boost the posts that do well, so what I recommend is that people run the full set of content all the way through and then look on Facebook to see which posts they got more engagement with, and then boost those posts to people within a local region so that you know that you're gathering new leads from people who are relevant potential prospective customers. Social media posts, there's lots of different purposes of social media posts. Purpose of the ones that we post on your behalf are specifically to generate email leads. Now let me show you very quickly how easy this is to set up, and this is how simple it is to schedule those posts. So you would choose which social networks you want to post to. So I just want to post to Facebook. I click that on. I choose how many posts I want to go out a day, and these have all been optimized for sort of optimal peak times for viewing. And you would choose when you want the campaign to start, which obviously needs to be sometime in the future, i.e. tomorrow onwards, what date the campaign would end, click update, and that is it, job done. That is why this is so simple for people. Even if you have absolutely no technical skills whatsoever, that is all you need to do. And then those campaign media will schedule once, twice, how many times you've asked it to do per day, and you won't have to touch it again. So that is literally it. So that's how simple it is. And you have a repository of campaigns already in here. There are about 30 or so, I think. As you can see, we've covered all sorts of topics: cycling injuries, running injuries, snow, sport injuries, prevention of hamstring strains, shoulder pain, low back pain, football, we've got a football and soccer, golf, women's health, this is a physical activity campaign here, healthier workplaces, chronic pain, sink or swim, and we do a new campaign every 4 to 6 weeks. So you've always got stacks and stacks of content in there ready to go. So I hope that's been useful, and we will move on to the other bits of functionality in another video.